Hey everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hey, listen, we at the end of the quarter, our first quarter. We're at the end of the month. It is March 31st. I am cold, y'all. My child likes the cold at night. And so that's why I got my hoodie on. I go sitting here like this. If I could, maybe I can't. Ooh, I can't. Listen, I haven't used I don't like it like that. It don't look right to me like that. I got my bonnet on too. I told y'all come comfortable. Like seriously. No judgment zone here. No judgment zone. You should definitely come comfortable. Do what you do. But yeah, we're gonna get started. I just wanted to make sure I put that out there. Look, do me a favor, y'all. Like the video, share the video. Let me know as you coming on. Let me know where you're watching this live from. And then we're gonna get into our session for tonight. And y'all, listen, we sat here and did these market analysis for the month, right? For the month of March. And all 10 of the trades that were marked actually played out. So that's pretty dope. I feel very accomplished. Thank God for that. That everything played out how we would have liked them to play out. So I'm really excited and grateful for that. Let me move my phone so that way I can see. But yes, I'm really excited and grateful for that. Most definitely. So y'all do me a favor and make sure you like the video, share to get those thumbs up and whatnot. And then as you jump on, let me know where you're watching this live from. Y'all please get comfortable. Okay. Light your candle, put your music on the background, whatever you do. That's why I got that 3 stacks playing. That's what I like. I like to play instrumentals when I am trading. Oh man, my bad. I was supposed to share my screen. But yeah, I like to have instrumentals playing in the background while I'm looking at the charts and preparing to trade, all that good stuff. So by all means, set your mood, get your environment right. So that way when you come out here, you ready to go. All right. So we're gonna get to it. Sharing my screen. Hopefully y'all can see my screen. I'm going to do a quick refresh. Y'all, for those of you that know what I'm doing, roll with me. If you're like, Leona, I don't know what I'm looking at, then I want you to do me a favor and just go back last year, and they won't be up much longer. Actually, this is going to be the last day that I'm going to have these videos up and available, because I'm going to do new ones to pretty much prepare people for trading. But in the meantime, if you want to see them, you can go back and it's going to give you how to know what to trade in the market. It's parts 1 through 5. And I go through everything super slow. So that way, you know why I'm going to the currency strength meter, how I'm getting buy, sell, so on and so forth. What I'm doing on the forexfactory.com, what I'm doing on investing.com, and all of this stuff is done before I even start to look at the charts. Okay. So most definitely just go ahead and check those old videos out from last year if you need to know what I'm doing, because I'm not going to be on this long. I'm actually going to go through it pretty fast because I got on excuse me, I got on YouTube pretty late. So my list for today, this is March 31st. And I do this, y'all, so that way I could just go be able to come back to the YouTube channel and I comment what we were able to accomplish. If anything would have hit a stop loss, like it didn't even hit any take profit point at all, then it'll be considered a loss. But if it does hit a take profit point, then of course we consider that a win because we mark it up live and we discuss what we would be looking for in order for us to enter a trade. So, all right, I see you, Latanya. Shout out to you from Virginia Beach. Let's go. All right, so right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs that are strong, and I have 2 that are weak. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start with the pound first. So GBP AUD, writing that down for a buy. GBP CHF, writing that down for a buy. So that's actually been buying since last week because that was on our list for last Monday. We did the makeup session. So AUD USD, we have that for sale. And USD CHF, we have that for buy. And then we're going to have AUD JPY. That is for a sale. Last week it was buying, so we have our reversal here for that. And we have CHF JPY sale as well. And we got AUD NZD for the sale. We have NZD CHF for a buy. That's been buying since last week because that was on our list last week as well. We have AUD CAD for a sale, and CAD CHF for a buy. I don't recall that being on the list last time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 right now that we're going to look at to see if they are indeed buying and or selling. All right. So I got KSCHF is already up on here, and we have 2 green numbers. So I'm putting a check mark next to that. So we got our buy so far, confirmation. The next one is excuse me, GBP AUD. That's not up here, so I'm gonna type that in. Check that out. See if we got the buy. We do not have buy on both, so I'm putting the X next to that. GBP CHF. GBP CHF should be buying. Let's see, we got a buy, so we're gonna put a check mark next to that. AUD USD is supposed to be selling. That is not showing us sell. The numbers are green instead of red, so we're putting the X next to AUD USD. We got USD CHF. It's supposed to be buying. We have 2 green numbers, so we are good to go. Put a check mark next to that. AUD JPY is supposed to be selling, so we're going to be looking for red numbers with the minus sign in front. And we do not have that, so guess what? Bam. That is not correct. So CHF JPY, we are looking for a sale as well. Oops, CHF JPY, there we go. We need 2 red numbers. We do not have 2 red numbers, so put in the X next to CHF JPY. AUD NZD. Let's see what we got. This should be sale, and we do not have that on here either, so that's a no-go with that. NZD CHF. We should see a buy, 2 green numbers, hopefully. We got 2 green numbers, so we got a check mark next to NZD CHF, AUD CAD, so odd CAD. We should be seeing 2 red numbers. We do not see 2 red numbers, so we have an X. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that showed us the buy or the sale accordingly. Okay. So news, everything has played out already because it's late. We had bank holidays for New Zealand and Australian dollar. So now we're going to just look at tomorrow because what we do tonight may impact our trading for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have a lot of bank holidays. CHF, Euro, Pound, all of those have a bank holiday. So that means that we may not see much movement in the market, if any at all, because of this. So all of our CHF pairs, more than likely, we may not see that much movement. We don't have any euro, and of course pound. So even the pound CHF, that we won't be able to do much with that. We can still mark stuff up, y'all. It'll just be for the week, okay? So we may not see much movement tomorrow, but we'll have it marked up for the whole week to go back and check it out. All right. Tomorrow we have red and orange folders for the US dollar, as well as the Canadian dollar, as well as the Australian dollar in the evening. All of these times on here, what you see on the left side of my screen, this is Central Standard Time because I'm in Texas, y'all. So if you're on the East Coast, that's 9:30, okay, 9:45, 10 a.m., so on and so forth. If you're on the West Coast and you're 2 hours behind us, that's 6:30 a.m., that's 7 a.m., so on and so forth. All right, so make sure you change your time frame. If you do utilize this website like I do, just go up here in the right-hand corner where I'm at, and then you just change it to your time zone, okay? And then hit save settings. All right. And then that way, instead of you attempting to guess or try to remember what time is what, yours will automatically show up for your time zone. All right. So tomorrow, honestly, would not, for me personally, would not be a good trading day. I'll still mark stuff up, but I just don't see me considering trading at all because again, bank holidays and we have red and orange folders in the morning. This is during the time that I actually trade during the New York session. So for me, I probably won't be looking at the market like that to trade. Okay. So yeah, but now we got that part out the way. Let's go to investing.com. We still want to do the whole process, y'all. All right. It's no big deal. Go to technical summary, and then we're just going to do another check off on the list, and then I'm going to mark these things up, y'all. Okay. I'll mark up whatever we see. So let me customize this real fast. And for those who are new and jumping on, watching either the live or the replay, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up. If you're like, okay, Leona, this is making sense. I like what you're doing. Give me that thumbs up. Share the video too with fellow traders, people who want to learn how to trade or just started out and they're working to figure out their system. You can share this with them as well. All right. So I'm removing things that are not on my list in general. And then I'm going to add the things that are. So USD CAD is not, right? Yeah. NZD USD, no euro. And that one. All right. So let me finish adding the rest of these on here, and then we can see what it shows us and go from there. So AUD JPY. And if y'all have any questions, feel free, by all means, type it. Type it in here. Type it in the chat, the live chat, or if you're watching the replay, type it in the comments. Okay? And I hope y'all are learning something new. And if you are, let us know what you're learning. Most definitely. AUD CAD and then CAD CHF. All right. All right, so now we got our 10. Boom, let's go. Then I'm going to hit apply. And now I want to see if everything is saying either buy, strong buy, sell, or strong sell for what I'm looking at. So right now, just glancing, there's only two things across the board that's saying strong sell, strong buy. So yeah, the market is not looking good. So definitely won't be doing many markups. USD CHF, because I have a bit more experience, I may still look at this just to mark up. So I got a question mark next to it because it's saying neutral on the 5 hours, but everything else is saying buy. So I might check it out. AUD USD, I'm not checking it out at all because it's all over the place. So no go. Same thing with CHF, GBP CHF. It's showing buy across the board, like strong buy, but then it has that neutral. So I may, depending on how much time I have, I may still look at that. I'm not sure yet. GBP AUD, absolutely not. So that's getting scratched off the list completely. AUD JPY, I'm scratching that off the list completely. I could understand if it only had one neutral, but both is a no-go for me. CHF JPY, because FOREX Factory, it was not showing a sale. And then here we have that neutral. I'm just going to go ahead and scratch that off, okay? If it would have been a go on FOREX Factory, I may would have considered looking at it. But because it didn't, I'm going to just move on. AUD, NZD, same thing on FOREX Factory. It didn't have the sale. And on here, it's showing it's supposed to be buying. On currency strength, it says sell. So yeah, so scratch that off the list. NZD CHL, same thing. It's all over the place. So I'm scratching that off the list. And AUD CAD, saying strong sell. So Not really certain about that one. CAD CHF is buy across the board. So yep, we good to go. So CAD CHF definitely I will be marking up. I would look at GBP CHF and I would look at USD CHF. Those three plus gold. And if there's anything you all want me to look at, by all means, shoot that in the live chat, and then I can mark that one up. That doesn't have to necessarily be according to the whole system that I showed y'all, the prosperity cost trading system. It doesn't have to be according to that. All right. It could be something that you really just like. Okay. I had people ask for me to mark up Tesla. I've marked up oil and whatnot. So by all means, if that's something that you really want me to mark up, just give me one of them. Whoever puts it in first, that's what I'll do. That's the one I mark up. But first, let me do CAD CHF, and then we'll go from there. So if you have any questions, by all means, drop it. Drop it, drop it. So while I'm marking this up, y'all, let me mute this out. I don't want to hear commercial. Clearly, it's been a minute since I have done this one. Where is this? Oh, yeah, this has definitely been a while ago. It's September, July. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So while I'm doing my top-down analysis, I want to just give y'all a little bit of something, while you're watching me do this. So for those of you that don't know and you are new to watching these live market analysis, I do these when I'm doing the day trading boot camp. I do them every other Sunday. But for the month of April, I have a break. We have a break in between phases. So I will be going live every Sunday for the month of April. Okay. And it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, and that's 7 p.m. Pacific. So for the month of April, every Sunday, I will be going live. And then after that, when we start our next day trading boot camp, I'll be back to doing every other Sunday for 90 days because, I'm pretty sure y'all can imagine it's a lot of work. And that's time away from my family too. So I have sessions on Sundays for the day trading boot camp, the 90-day trading boot camp. And so my Sundays are pretty packed and I don't want to just add too much on myself every single Sunday. So hopefully y'all, can respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like, dang, Leona. Hopefully you're not like that. Like, dang, Leona, but that's what it is. So now I'm on the 4 hour. I got my top down analysis complete, and I am going to do my Fibonacci. So this is where the last buy. I'm gonna do two because I want to see something real quick. But this is the last buy that occurred, and then it just went sideways, right? Into our kind of like a choppy market on the 4 hour. But I do want to see what's about to happen once it breaks from this and decides if it's going to sell off or push and break to the upside and break this previous month high that it has right here, which is my orange line. So the orange line is my previous month high. The yellow is my previous day high, previous week, previous day low. My previous week low is here, and then my previous week high is the same as my previous month high. So both of these are week and month high right here. So we want to see if CAD Chef is going to break to the upside and break that previous month and week high, or if it's going to push to the downside and break this previous day low. Okay. But only time will tell. So I'm going to mark my fib. I know I owe y'all, man. It's just been, life throwing zingers at your girl, and I'm just adjusting to the zingers. I'm just adjusting. So just give me a little bit of time because the boot camp is on a break for this month. I should be able to knock that out for y'all with the fib video and then also the imbalance video. I got y'all because I know y'all asked for it. So just be patient with me. Don't throw me away, y'all. It's been a lot, so I'm working through it. All right. So now I got this box is my golden zone. This is my demand zone. So I'm just looking to see is price going to break to the downside. If it does, then we're looking for it to come here somewhere and then push back up. If it doesn't do that and then it continues to push down, then our next area to pay attention to would be for price to come in here and then push back up. Okay. So hopefully we'll see what that does. I'm just going to put a line here so we know where we were at with this. Remember, y'all, we have news tomorrow for the Canadian dollar, and then the franc is has a bank holiday, so you may not see much movement. Okay. To a point where you should be looking to trade. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I see an orange folder, red folder, I do not trade. Only if the news happens like 7 o'clock in the morning or something, then yeah, if there's no more news after that, I'll still have time to possibly look at the market because it may balance out before my window closes that I have set for myself to trade, because I trade the New York session for gold, NAS 100. So excuse me. So yeah, so with this though, because they have the news and there's a bank holiday for the franc, I personally would not be looking to trade this tomorrow. Okay. But you do what you do, whatever your trading strategy tells you, by all means, you do that. So what I would be looking for is if price were to break to the downside, I would need for it to close below here. So I'm just gonna give y'all an example. Let me get my arrows. So I will need for price to push down, close below here, retrace, so pull back up, okay? Form a new bearish candlestick pattern because I trade candlestick patterns. And then once it forms a new bearish candlestick pattern, okay, and confirms below this previous day high, then by all means, I'm in there. Take the trade. This will be my potential take profit one, because this is a zone that is a pretty strong magnet for everything that we trade. I would definitely look at this as my take profit two. So I'm gonna do this. Again, y'all, I gotta keep saying it. I personally would not be looking to trade cash CHF tomorrow. Okay, I don't care what's going on. There's bank holiday, there's news. That's just me. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's just me. I personally would not be looking at this to trade tomorrow. Okay, but I'm marking it up so that way we can look at it for the week. The top down analysis may change a little bit because of the day high. So if I were you, if let's say the day high changes, then I would change this line to a white line, because that would be my key to pay attention. Like, hey, we marked it up on Sunday. This was the area we needed price to break through on Sunday. And then this would be the area we would need for a take profit. Okay. So just to make sure that that's established. If that makes sense, let me know in the comments. Okay. When you adjust your top-down analysis for each day, then just change the color of these lines, so that way this is where I'm still looking for price to break, because this is where we marked it up on Sunday. All right. And then I'm going to do this as take profit 3. So the bottom of our zone would be my potential take profit 3 for a sale. Okay. And then I would need to find areas where price has been before for this to establish a take profit 1 for a buy. Because we have our previous week and previous month high here, I will need to wait for price to break and close above here and do the same thing like this. But let me see if I can find a spot. I might need to go to a high time frame. Okay, let me go to the 4-hour real quick. And if y'all have any questions, please chime in, drop it in the comments. All right, see, there we go. Bam. Here we go again. All right, I'm going to change to a line chart because it makes it easier for me to spot how many times price goes to a certain area. My line is going to be green because for me, green mean money. All right. So looks like we got one for resistance and then one for support. Oh no, two for resistance and then one for support. I'm going to just see if there is another one a little further back. If it touches it again, another resistance. So we got at least 4 touches here. All right, so that's pretty good. We got more. 5. Okay, yeah, so I'm good. All right, I got 5 here. Oops, dang it. And then I'm gonna do one more so I can at least have 2 potential take profit points. For this, so that's just one. Let's see if I can find another. So it was support, resist. So got 4 touches on this area. Let's see if we got more back here. Okay, so it's more back here too. All right, cool. So now I got two potential take profit points for a buy. So again, y'all, let me drop this back down to an hour. So again, y'all, what I would need to see is price breaks here. Let me widen this up some so it look better. There we go. So we need to see price break to the upside, break this previous month high and low. So I'm gonna do this just as an example. So price comes up, it's gonna retrace down, form a new bullish candlestick pattern here and confirm, and then take it up here. Okay, and this will be our take profit 1 for the buy. Oops. And then take profit 2 above here for the buy. And if you have any questions, feel free, drop it in the comments. All right.
Always gives you savings and rewards on top of our lower than low prices. And when you download the
okay,
app,
so I'm gonna save this. So now, just as a friendly reminder, y'all, the only thing for me right now, I would not be trading this tomorrow because bank holiday and the Canadian dollar, they have news tomorrow as well. Right? That's what I saw. Yes, they have news tomorrow as well. They got orange voter, which is medium impact. So any orange or red folders that I see on forexfactory.com, I just stay away. Okay. And especially depending on the time, like this is at 9:30. My window to enter trade is by 10:30 at the latest a.m. my time, Central Standard Time. So if I'm not in a trade by 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm like, all right, whatever. I just keep it pushing for today. Like I'm not looking back at the charts. I'm not attempting to force myself into a trade. I don't do that. And the reason I don't do that is because it's always panned out to be bad for me. So that's the reason why I just stay away. All right. So we got CAD CHF marked. I said I'm gonna do USD CHF and GBP CHF, which I did last week. So we got nothing but franc pairs. Interesting. I did this already, right? I thought I did this. Why I don't see none of my markups? Interesting. Okay. And then tomorrow I will have to move the month as well because it's going to be a new month. Oh, I'm like, I know I marked this up last week. What is going on? So yeah, that's why. So it broke through my buy that I had. All right, cool. So let me get these out the way. I don't want to remove everything because I got my field marked on here too. So I just need the text moved out the way. So while I'm doing this market analysis as well, I don't know why this is there. While I'm doing this market analysis as well, y'all, what I really want to do is make sure that you all know what's coming up, okay? Because I have the 90-day trading bootcamp. The next phase 2, is coming up. That's going to be May 1st, and that is to July 31st. And I really want people to take advantage of that because, number one, you know, it's easy to tell people they should be trading and all that stuff, but showing people exactly what to do, some of the highs and lows that you experience. Let me fix that. And let me lock that. Let me lock that. Well, it's already blown through that, so I don't even need to lock that anymore. It's already blown through that. All right. So yeah, I really want people to just see, you know, what's possible. And the only way for them to see that though is for me to teach, you know, and let people know that it's okay to take your time. You know, it's okay to not jump into trades. It's okay to not throw your money at the market. Um, it's okay to not throw your money into the market, especially when you're not ready. That's a really big problem that we have in the trading community. People are made to feel guilty, you know, to jump into these trades, jump into these live broker accounts. And I'm like, you don't have the data to tell you that you're ready. So why are you jumping in here so fast, you know? And trust me, I did it. So that's the reason why I'm sharing it. That's exactly why I'm sharing it, because I did that too. But I didn't know any better. And so that's the reason why I'm sharing that with y'all. Don't let anybody make you feel like you need to jump in any trades. Don't let anyone make you feel like you need to hurry up and throw your money into the market when you don't have the data to tell you you are ready. Okay. Um, with that. So dang it. There you go. All right, cool. Latanya, so I'll have to go back to it, or you can watch the replay, because I had the screen up for a while to show the take profit points for CAD CHF. Okay. Um, so once I finish these, then I'll go back to them and y'all can kind of screenshot if need be. Most definitely. But yeah, so I'm about to place my fib on here because it is new movement from when I last had this done. So yeah, so with the 90-day trading bootcamp, where's the high? There's the high. All right, so with the 90-day trading bootcamp, y'all, we have 2 live sessions every single week. Remember, we kick off May 1st. The day trading bundle, that price that we had for the month of March, it expires tonight. So if you have not, I'm doing the wrong thing. If you have not purchased your day trading bundle, then you will be either, if you still want access to the bundle, then that price will go up to $697 tomorrow. Okay. So your savings are definitely way less than what it was for February, and definitely from March as well. So if I were you, if you really want access to both the day trading one-on-one, which is self-paced and a good way to prepare you for phase 2, and then you get access to the phase 2 day trading bootcamp as well with that day trading bundle. If you really want access to both of those things to prepare, as well as to have access to the day trading bundle, child, the 90-day trading bootcamp. If you want access to both of those things, then I would say grab your bundle tonight. Like seriously. If you need a payment plan, if you send me the email tonight, then you'll get access to the bundle for $497. If you don't send me the email tonight requesting a payment plan, because the link is in the description of this video. If you don't send the email tonight, then you won't get the $497 price, y'all. Okay. Like this has been for the entire month of March. And I've been talking about this. I've been promoting it to help save people money. I know some people are, you know, kind of in a financial bind, but they really want to learn the skill. That's the reason why my prices are very low right now. But I'm telling y'all, these prices will not stay this low forever. There may be an increase. I don't see that happening, of course, this year. Probably not even next year. But I will say this: they won't stay this price forever. So take advantage of it when you have it. All right. And if you know somebody that's been, you know, wondering about trading and whatnot, you can share it with them too. Share this video with them, share the link with them. They can go check it out, see if it's something for them, if my teaching style fits them and whatnot. By all means, let's get it. Okay. So I got my field place for GBP for the buy. Let me go to the hour. Okay, so this one, same thing. We would need to see breaking. Okay, so in order for this to buy for GBP for us to consider this for a buy. Hold on, let me go back to the 4 hour because it looks like this is off. No, it's on there. Okay, it's just the hour, I guess. It looked like that. Oh, I should have took it off. My bad. That's why. Let me take it off. All right, cool. So with this particular thing, I would like to see for a buy, I would like to see price break this previous day high here. Same thing I did with the other one. I would like to see price break. Okay. Retrace back down to this previous day high. And then form a new bullish candlestick pattern. And then this would be my take profit one. So this previous week high will be my take profit one. Because these are so close, it's totally up to you. You can actually use either the previous week high or the previous month high as your take profit one. Me, because I'm conservative, I will be using the week. Okay. Because again, y'all, I'm a day trader, so I don't like to be stuck in trades forever. Definitely not days and weeks at a time. So if I know that price has a previous resistance, there's a possibility it may come up here and push back down. So screenshot that or write it down. This is the potential take profit one for a buy for GBP. Okay, this blue line. If you're like, now I want to do this orange, which is my previous month, because risk reward would be greater, that's fine. Just know the risk associated with using a higher point that already has a resistance prior to that. Okay, because this is a resistance. So price may stop here and then push back down for a sale. Okay, that's a possibility. All right. And then I'm gonna establish another take profit point. I'm gonna have to go to the 4 hour for this. So let's do that. And then am I gonna have to go to the day or something? Okay. I'm like, am I gonna have to go to the day? Okay, yeah, this is pretty decent. So yeah, see, it's they right on top of each other. They all on top of each other. Let's see. Yes, there's 1, 2, 3. Let's see if there's anything else on a 4 hour. Okay, this may be better because that was 1, 2, 3, but I see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they both have 3. All right. Let's see if I see anything. They kind of broke through it. Okay, 4. Almost. So yeah. All right. So I would rather that than just that one. So now I got, let me change this back to the 1 hour. So I got a TP1 for the buy, and then I'm going to have this one as a potential take profit 2 for the buy. Okay. Please make sure that you annotate this. Screenshot it if you need to. Whatever it is, the green line is our potential take profit 2. Oops. Trying to line this up. There we go. So we got TP1, the blue line, green line, TP2. for the buy for GBP CHF. And then, like I said, with the other one, with CAD CHF, we're going to be looking for clear areas. So now we got that done. Because the pound, they have a bank holiday, right? Bank holiday. Okay, so pound and franc both have bank holidays. Y'all, again, wouldn't be looking at this to trade tomorrow. So more than likely, it'll be Tuesday. Taking a look at this. Remember, your top-down analysis will change because it will be a new day. So if I were you, I would actually annotate, like if I want to update my top-down analysis with the new day and high, I would just change this line to a white line or something to remind me, hey, this is what we were looking at on Sunday. Okay. And this is why I have what I have marked up as my take profit 1, 2, so on and so forth. All right. But that's me. You do what you do with your charts, but I just want to make sure that we got that. And then, so because it's been pretty close here, I would not look at this for a sale in this area just in general, because it wouldn't give me personally, just eyeballing, it wouldn't give me a good risk to reward ratio. So I would actually wait until price push through here. Okay, so through this zone, through this previous day low here, and just like up here, we need to see price push down, retrace back up to this zone, this golden zone, the 5618, form a new bearish candlestick pattern, and then whatever my risk to reward is, you can establish that. If the top of this demand zone will be your take profit 1, cool. I would actually look at here because this may give you a bit more room, wiggle room, and a greater reward. So, but that's totally up to you. You can establish that. So I'm just putting in here TP1 for sale. Okay. So if the risk to reward is good here, by all means run it. If it's good here, run it. Okay. So that's TP1 for the sale. And then this previous week here, that's our potential take profit 2 for the sale. Okay. So screenshot. All right. Right here, 1.13058 for the sale, 1.12862 for the sale for GBP CHF. Remember, y'all, news is happening. I mean, both of these have a bank holiday tomorrow, so might not see much movement with that. So I got my note to let me know we're good with that. And then we're gonna do gold real quick, y'all, because it's already 9:48. Dog, that's what happens when you jump on late. Gold has made a new high. We almost at 2,300 per ounce for gold. I'm gonna change this to actually no, because this an old high, so it's all good. So gold has definitely made a new high. It broke through take profit points that we had established last week. So I'm going to move these out the way, remove them, because now we're going to establish new take profit points. Now I might leave this green one here because I want to say, we're going to see. We'll see what it do. So at least we have CAD CHF, GBP CHF. I'm going to mark gold, and then I'm going to look at Bitcoin, y'all. Just real quick, if there's anybody that, since I haven't seen anything in the chat, okay, y'all, as you're jumping on and I'm doing this live market analysis, please, I would really appreciate it if you all would let me know what you want me to mark up. I got time to mark up one more, but after that, y'all, I'm gonna be done. Okay, so whoever puts their thing that they want to see marked up first, that's what I run with. All right. If I don't see anything, I'm done after I do Bitcoin real quick. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna remove that because I don't want to throw myself off. Okay, so I got that. So as I mark this up, I know this is going to change tomorrow. I already know my month high and low is going to change tomorrow because it's going to be a new month. So we'll have the low here, high here. I'm already, or high wherever it's going to end up at by the end of the night. So yeah, I already know that's going to change, and I also know that my day high and low is going to change tomorrow as well. But it's all good. Okay. Make this a bit bigger so I could see. But as I do this, just a friendly reminder for those who are just jumping on. Thank you so very much for jumping on here live. Hopefully you comfortable. You feel good. Like, oh, I ain't gotta be, a certain way. Nah, just come vibe out. I got Andre 3000 playing in the background. I like instrumental music while I'm marking up my charts and while I'm trading. That's my vibe. That's my thing. So hopefully, you find your own vibe and whatnot when you're trading. Maybe did it stop? Okay. I didn't hear anything, but now I hear it. All right. So oh my gosh. That didn't do much of nothing for the day because of the bank holiday. So all I could do is that. Oops. All right. That's all I could do. That's too close to that month for me. So I don't want to mess with it. Trying to get it on there. All right, cool. All right, so yeah. So while I continue to do this, y'all, just a friendly reminder to everybody: day trading bundle that ends the price for $4.97. That actually ends tonight, midnight. So 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Get in the day trading bundle for $4.97. That ends tonight. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, that is over. So please take advantage of the price because you get access to replays for the 90-day trading bootcamp that's coming up May 1st. That's part of the bundle. And then you also get access to the self-paced day trading 101. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. If you have never, ever attended any of my boot camps for trading, this day trading 101 will help prepare you. So you don't feel lost. You don't feel behind. You're not super confused. This is a really good way to prepare you for the 90-day trading boot camp. So everybody will start on tomorrow. So everybody that has purchased their bundle recently, like in the last week or so, they've all been notified that all of their training material will start being sent out tomorrow. Because every single day for the next 30 days for the month of April, they will get a new lesson each day. And that's to prepare them for the day trading boot camp. So if you have never ever attended a boot camp with me, a day trading boot camp with me, taking advantage of the day trading bundle will definitely be beneficial for you. Okay. I cannot mark this for a buy with the field because there's no turnaround point yet because we're actually at another all-time high, and I don't want to do a sale because this is an all-time high. So I'm actually not going to be able to do the field here for gold. So for me as a trader, y'all, and I share this with people who have been a part of my boot camp. These are some of the times where you may want to use something called a trailing stop loss. If you know how to trade, then you already know what I'm talking about. If you don't know how to trade, attend the Day Trading 101. Okay. Learn that over the next 30 days or wait for the boot camp, which starts May 1st. Okay. Either way it goes, you can click the link in the description of this video and make a decision by reviewing the information and then decide which one you want to do if you want to do any of it. Okay. With me at the end of the day. Because maybe my trading style, my teaching style may not be for you. And that's okay. All right. However, since I can't mark a buy because this is an all-time high, I can mark the sell. So clearly what we would be looking for is gold to make a decision on what it's going to do. Remember, y'all, there is news tomorrow. So, and for me, my window is between 8 a.m. and 10:30. I do look earlier than that, depending on what's going on. But 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time is when I look at possibly entering a trade for gold and NAS 100. I give NAS 100 like a 30-minute grace period too. So 30 minutes, so like 11 a.m. for NAS 100 specifically. But anyway, so yeah, I'm looking for the sale with gold. That's gonna be my thing. I'm not gonna attempt the buy because this is an all-time high. That's me. Everybody is different. If you want to do a buy, then, and especially if you know how to trade, your best bet would be to do a trailing stop. Okay. But like I said, I don't see me entering this for a buy right now at all. So I don't know why I just clicked that. I was supposed to be clicking this. So I will be looking at this previous month low here. These two areas, previous month low. Actually, I think this previous month high was the week high as well. So this is we may see price push down to here. Okay, TP1 for sale. All right, so we could see this happen. So TP1 for the sale, and then I'm gonna establish another one in between because we got a large gap here in between the previous day high and the previous week low. That's a really big gap. So I would need to find another area where price could potentially go. Let's see. That's not even near it. Okay. Maybe I need to go to the 4-hour. Yeah, I'm not. That's nothing. Let me do this one here. If y'all have any questions or comments, please put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. So that's one resistance. That's two. I don't really see much. Let me go to the 4-hour, y'all, for this. Yeah, see, gold just been buying, so yeah, it's 2023. Okay. Yeah, so I don't see much action in between the two. So definitely I would stick with that. And then I'm gonna make another one based off of the hour. So like right here, I could see that. That one has a good amount. We got 1, 2 on the hour. Yeah. See, this one is real good. So I'm gonna do this too. And y'all, and just for the see, look at that. That 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's a lot right there. But I could see price pushing into here, and it was resistance over here. So it's back and forth between resistance and support. So so when it comes to this, y'all, normally what I just share with people, typically when you have all-time highs like this, especially the gold has hit, this is its third all-time high in 2024. So we have people that's really looking to buy gold because of the uncertainty within the United States and the market. So that's the reason why you have so much volume in gold right now and all these new all-time highs. Excuse me. So I would not be surprised if there was a massive sell-off at some point where people are like, okay, let me start selling some of my gold. I wouldn't be surprised. But when that will happen, I can't really tell you. Because, of course, I ain't God. I don't have a crystal ball. But we can always be prepared. I like preparation, right? So these are a lot of good, strong good areas for when the high is over, and then they're like, all right, we're coming back down. So we got at least 5 potential take profit points for a sale. Will they hit all of these in a week time? I cannot tell you that. But I will say this, y'all, with all-time highs, you definitely have to be prepared for a sale. Okay. Again, if you're looking to buy, then I would suggest that you make sure you use a trailing stop, because gold is at an all-time high and we have no idea how far it's going to go. Okay. You don't want to get caught up in that. So if you know how to utilize the trailing stop loss, by all means, utilize it if you're looking to buy. But me, I'm not looking to buy gold at this moment. I want it to exhaust itself with a buy and then starting that sale, and then I could take that. There's more gains for me, bigger money potentially being made with the sale than with the buy as far as trading goes right now with gold. Okay, so hopefully y'all got your screenshot. Bang bang. I didn't see anything in the chat, y'all, as far as something you want to see marked up. So I am going to just go to Bitcoin real quick. And I want to just show y'all what I had. So we know Bitcoin has made these highs and whatnot. 73K ish was a high. So this is my potential next profit point, just in general for Bitcoin. And that's after the halving that is supposed to happen here in April. So however long it's going to take for that to happen, I could see Bitcoin hitting roughly 80K. I know people are talking about, a 6-figure Bitcoin this year. The Fibonacci didn't show me that. I have a fib extension, so it didn't show me that. It showed me 80K, and then after that was over 100K. So if it hit 100K, awesome. Those of us that's investing in Bitcoin, we'll be like, yeah. But from a trading standpoint, I don't see that happening anytime soon, because the Bitcoin halving is coming up in April. All right, as of right now, they're saying between the 17th and the 20th of this month of April. So I will be paying attention to that. All right, so let me mark my previous month high here. Get this off of here. Okay, previous month high, previous month low. Is at an imbalance that I've spotted. Like I said, y'all, I am going to do the imbalance video, so y'all just bear with me, all right? So let me go to this week. And while I'm marking this up, y'all, if you see yourself like, hey, this making sense, do me a favor, like the video. If you really feel like it's making sense, drop in the comments, drop in the live chat. If you're watching live, if you're watching the replay, drop in the comments. What is clicking for you? What's something you learned that you're like, oh, I'm going to do that myself, or I haven't been doing that, but I need to start doing for myself. Okay. Drop that in the comments for me. Boom, boom. Oh, now you say something. I said I wasn't going to do Bitcoin because, I wanted to just have those 3. And then whatever y'all said, now I'm marking up Bitcoin. It's after 10 o'clock. I do SP 500. All right. But next time, y'all, please, man, when I ask, drop it then, so that way I know what I'm going to do. Because I don't want these sessions to be too long, because people don't watch stuff longer than an hour. They barely watch more than 30 minutes. But if it's making sense to them, then they'll watch after an hour. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll do that next. Good thing is Bitcoin is pretty marked up, so I don't have to do much with this. And plus, I already showed y'all my next potential take profit point with that for a buy. Right. Okay, so just for those people who are curious and would like to trade cryptocurrency, I'm gonna tell y'all something now, especially with Bitcoin. It does a lot of consolidating. It ranges a lot as well. So I create boxes. I go over these type of things in the day trading bootcamp, but I create boxes because it helps me visually. I'm a visual learner, and so it helps me visually to see where's price stand in between. And then that way I don't get sucked into like, oh, it's moving up, and then it's a false breakout or something like that. So I have my things that I do, but I teach that during the boot camp. If you want to participate in that, by all means, click the link in the video. All right. So for a buy, I will need to see Bitcoin push up here, okay, above my previous week high, retrace, form a new bullish candlestick pattern above here, confirm, and then this will be my take profit one. So we're looking at two, yeah. This will be a good take profit one here. So let me put that here. Oops, TP1 for the buy, and this is for Bitcoin. Okay, I need to write that down so I don't forget. But I did gold and Bitcoin. Okay. For a sale, y'all, because the spreads are very high for Bitcoin, I would actually need to see, because this has already happened on the 1 hour. I personally wouldn't take this. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Where's my thing at? So like, just hypothetically, if it was to sell to right here, me 900. Okay, I could do that. So if it was to sell and then it confirms about here, that's only if it's like a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. I would actually, consider it. But this would be my take profit one. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I really don't know if Bitcoin is gonna push back down to like the 63 area that we have here for this low. But there may be something in between. So, but right now for this, I would need to see a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern form and confirm, and then I could take that because it's already started up here, okay, and it pulled back a little bit, but I just don't. I don't want to get stuck. So I'm really hesitant with crypto because of the volatility that it has. So it takes me a bit more to see. Oops. It takes a bit more for me to see. All right, so mark take profit point in between the two. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and then looks like here 1, 2, 3. Yep, look like there. I see 1, 2, 3 off the bat. 1, 2, 3 here. Then resistance. It kind of broke it a little bit, but yeah, resistance that got close. And then I'm going to do another one. Let's see. Was this one? No. One. Oops. I'm trying to see which one has the most. I got 1, 2. What about this one? No. Up here. I got 1, 2. So 1, 2. That broke it. That's kind of close. I like this one better. Where is it? That one better. All right, cool. So now I got all of these take profit points for a sale. Now, again, y'all, with Bitcoin, because there is a lot of buy-in into this, I'm not 100% certain that there will be a big sale for it, but definitely wouldn't rule it out. Okay. So yeah. And then we're gonna mark up SPX 500 most definitely, and then that'll be the last one. So that'll give us like 4 things, y'all, to look at for the week. Okay. Keep in mind, please, y'all, check out the news. There are other websites that you can check out as well. You don't have to only use Forex Factory. I like that because it has the opportunity for us to see if indeed something is buying or selling, as well as give us the news. Okay. So that's the reason why I like Forex Factory. But that's not the end all be all. If you find something else, you can use both of them or all 3 of them or however many you have. However many you have. Okay. Just don't limit yourself is what I'm getting at. All right. There are other things out there that you can use. Use what works for you. Okay. So we got buy marked. We have the sell mark for Bitcoin. Y'all, please take note of this. Screenshot. Let me move this out the way so you have a screenshot real quick. And I'm going to hit save over here. So now I have that. So we got Bitcoin. We have gold, CAD CHF, GBP CHF. And then next is SPX 500. All right. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. What I was gonna do, forex.com. Yeah, I use forex.com. Okay, so I have not looked at this in forever. Not even gonna lie, because I do NAS 100. So yeah, I'm super rusty with looking at this, but it's all good. So we got month. As you can tell, I have not marked this up, so I'm starting from scratch. Oh, thank you, Latanya. I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting that in the comments, y'all. Listen, if you really want to, I'm looking up like this because it is hood. But yeah, if you want to participate in the next day trading bootcamp, it's 90 days of live market analysis. We kick off May 1st. We have 2 sessions each week. So there are on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then there's 2 times on Sundays and Wednesdays because I have people that participate from outside of the United States as well. So those times are at 3 p.m. Eastern and then again at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you're in the United States and you can't participate at 3 p.m. Eastern, then you can jump on at 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? But that's the reason I do that, to make sure everybody good. And that's another reason why I said I don't do a live market analysis every Sunday when I'm doing the boot camp, because it is a lot on me with teaching twice in a day and then talking about coming and doing a live market analysis, y'all. That's just, I don't want to, I'm practicing not overwhelming myself. That's definitely a challenge for me though. I'm one of them. This is a little too close for me. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, that's a little too close for me. I can't really see it good enough on there. All right, so let me do this 4 hour. So I already know, because I do follow indexes and whatnot, indices and everything. So I already know that SPX that has hit an all-time high, as well as like NAS 100 and whatnot. All of these things have hit all-time highs this year. So again, with the SP 500, I personally would not be looking to buy right now. If you do a buy, for those of you that have been trading for a while, I would definitely suggest doing a trailing stop. Jeez, my brain. I would definitely suggest do a trailing stop, because that won't be a good look. You know, I'm gonna mark this sale here, and then see what price could come for the sale. for the push down. Let me make this a bit wider because that. So I'm gonna mark this. It's pretty short, y'all, but it happened, and so I want to see where it could come to for the time being. So we know it broke through, but clearly it broke through the supply zone. I'm not worried about that. I want to see where our golden zone. So this is between our previous. Oh shucks! What did I just? What the world? Okay. Let me delete that. Make this a bit bigger, so don't do that again. Okay. But I would definitely suggest. Maybe if I come back here. No. Okay. Maybe if I squeeze it in, then let's see. It's still not working. Like it's not getting on the line. It's weird. Okay, I'm trying. I don't know why this ain't. Do this again. See, it's like all over the place. What in the world? There we go. I just had to go slow. Just had to go slow. Slow it down now. Oh my gosh. Slow. Bam. All right, cool. So let me change that to red. All right. Bring this out some. So we're looking at these two are back to back. And then there is like room to run to the downside after this this move occurs. So let me delete this. Okay. Wrong one. So like I said with SPX, because this is an all-time high, I would not personally be looking for a buy. And also the move is already happening for the sale here. Okay. So that means that I don't know what time frame, certain people trade this, especially for you, Latanya. I don't know what time frame you trade this, but what I would suggest is because this move has already occurred, wait for the break, and then retracement back up, and then new bearish candlestick pattern, and then bam, take profit one. Now on the 1 hour, I see this is a big imbalance here. I'm gonna show you real quick. Y'all, I already said I'm gonna do it, so please don't shoot me. All right, don't shoot me. But at a bare minimum, I could see price filling this. Okay, bare minimum. So this is a huge imbalance here. So if anything, price could potentially come here, slow down, okay, and then bounce back up, or it could just continue to go down to this previous day low. Okay, so what you could do is wait until it push down, retrace, and then come back, and then the bottom of this imbalance, we take profit one, make it money, get out the market. Okay, and then this could be a take profit two. Totally up to you which one you do. But I'm gonna do what I've been doing, which is take profit one for sale using the day low here. Let me identify this. This is where we're at, so everybody knows where we're at. Like I said, you can use the bottom of this imbalance as a take profit one, or you can use this previous day low as a take profit one. As a matter of fact, I'm more comfortable. I'm more comfortable with this, so I'm gonna give you a green line here, okay? So you know what that price point is for the imbalance. green line. Okay, so that's 5251.6. That's take profit 1, and then take profit 2 is our previous day low. Okay, take profit 2. Okay, so we got take profit 1, 2, and then if anything, we got our golden zone here. Y'all, you can either use the top of the golden zone or the bottom of the golden zone for your take profit 3. That's totally up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the middle. Okay, you decide which one you want to do. But I know for 1 and 2, I would definitely, take profit 3. 1 and 2, this is how I would do it because I spotted an imbalance here. And then we got our day high underneath that imbalance. All right, so that would be me. You do what you do. Okay, and like I said, with the buy, I wouldn't be looking to buy SPX 500 right now for as far as trading goes because of price being at an all-time high and it's already started back selling. Okay, so when the market opens up, the stock market opens up tomorrow, I know news is happening at 9 a.m. So stock market will be opening up at 9:30. So depending on what happens between 9 and 9:30, that'll determine what you have going on with SPX 500. Okay. So just be mindful of that before you consider entering this trade for a sale, or if you're going to do a buy, that's your business. But like I said, I wouldn't be buying that right now. We're being at an all-time high and pushing down already. Okay. So if that helped, y'all let me know. Get your screenshot in right now before I close this out. I'm making this a bit bigger. Get your screenshot in. So we're looking at take profit 1, 2, and then either the top of here, which is 5240.20, or the bottom, which is 5233.8. Okay, there you go. All right, we went over a bit, but it's all good. Hopefully that helped somebody today. If it did, give me the thumbs up on YouTube. Make sure you give me the thumbs up, and then also make sure that you all share the video. Comment if you're watching the replay. My ears are cold. My kid is a hot body, so it's always cold in this house. Like my hands right now are so cold. My ears are cold. I got my winter socks on, so my feet are good, but it's always so cold in here because she stays hot. But yeah, so if this helped, by all means, like the video, share the video, comment in the comments, and then as these things play out, I'll make sure that I post on the video to remind you to come check it out because they either hit our take profit or they did not go anywhere near it. And if you entered it, you probably would have entered and lost the trade. And I'm fine, y'all, with being transparent, like, hey, look, this wasn't a really good setup at all, yada yada, whatever. So, but March we closed it out 10-0 with the live market analysis. Okay, everything went in that direction for the live market analysis. So we'll see how April plays out. Again, y'all, if you really want to learn how to trade with me, if my teaching style is up to par for you, it makes sense for you, by all means, click the link that you see in the description of this video. I also have it right here in the on the video right here. Look, I'm trying to get my finger right here. The trading bundle at the price of $4.97 that ends tonight, y'all. So you have roughly 30 minutes remaining to grab the trading bundle for $4.97. After that, y'all, the price goes up to $6.97. So don't sleep on it, especially if you want to get a head start going into the day trading bootcamp that starts May 1st. Doing that day trading one-on-one, which is self-paced, you're going to get daily lessons every single day starting tomorrow. So get your bundle now so you can have kind of a heads up on how things are going to work with the day trading bootcamp. and you don't feel behind, you don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's moving too fast for me and my understanding. If you do the set pace and you do that over a 30-day period, you're definitely going to be on track when it comes to the 90-day trading bootcamp, because that's going to be phase 2. Okay. With that, and that starts May 1st. If you do not get the bundle tonight, it's going to be $697 on tomorrow, April 1st. After April 1st, April 2nd, that trading bundle will no longer exist. Okay. And that means that you'll just be paying whatever the price is for day trading bootcamp. And that's only going to be a 10% discount, y'all. So take advantage of the savings today, so that way you can save more to make more in the long run. So thank you all so very much for joining me live or the replay. Shout out to y'all. And if this is making sense to y'all, if you're appreciating what I'm doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Okay. So y'all have a great night. Happy Sunday. And let's go work it out in this new month, the second quarter. This is ours. Let's go. See y'all next time. I'll be back next Sunday, ready to go.